Well, hello everyone and welcome back. So as you can see in front of you, I have my tool cart, which I built for myself and I had for around 4 years. And it served me well and I had a lot of interest in it to the point where I would like to share it with you guys to see if you guys can use any of these ideas and make something like this your own. Now, what I like about this cart, okay, as you can see, I don't have all the tools that I need here, but this is just my general tools and sockets that I normally would use and get started on the job. What I really like about this is, first of all, it's a cart and I can wheel this anywhere I want. So if I'm working on a vehicle and I'm waiting for parts to come in, I can wheel this to a different vehicle. Or if I'm working on a tractor outside, I can wheel this outside and just get started on taking off whatever I need, rather than just taking a bunch of sockets, throwing them in a bag, bringing them out there, and then you never put them back. So this is very nice that it's versatile. The other thing is, I like things exposed. I like to see the tools that I can use. I don't like things in drawers too much. Now, there's a time and place for drawers, specialty tools. I can't expose everything, and that's where I put all my specialty tools. But stuff like this, I like things exposed. And I got this idea for the cart from a friend of mine that had a shop before, and he didn't have something like this, but he had a cart where he would have most of his tools that you would need to work on any vehicle aside from specialty tools. And of course, I made mine differently with magnets and such. And the other thing that I got inspired for having tools exposed is from Adam Savage. Now, he doesn't have a cart like this, but he does have a tool cart like this. Now, I built this and I got this idea from Adam Savage on his channel, Tested. You guys can check that out. Now, I also made this one a lot different than his. Well, not a lot different. Let's just say a little bit different, but I configured it differently, the way it holds tools differently. And mine, I have tools all the way around. And of course, it's on wheels, just like everything else I have, because I can rearrange things and move it and grab this and take it wherever I am to be able to grab the tools I need, because you can't grab everything you need at once and you never know what you're going to need. So I did do a video about this not too long ago. If you guys are interested about this cart and with all my tools that are on it, you can come check it out in one of my videos. You can look down, maybe I'll put a link down, or you can just check my videos out for that. Now, another thing that I really like about this cart before I get into my tools is that it is on magnets, okay? I don't like plates where, the sockets, you have to put them on, because every single time I tried buying them, they don't have the amount of numbers of, stand-up points where you can put your sockets in, and now you're piecing them together. I didn't like that. So I figured, if I make a flat section and put magnets here, they can all stay and they don't fall apart, especially even if you're going over little rocky areas. When I take this outside, they don't fall for the most part. Sometimes some of these big ones fall, but that's very heavy and on a very small point. So all these magnets you can buy. I bought these from Home Depot, but you can buy them on Amazon. I think they're a little bit cheaper on Amazon. And every time I go to Home Depot, I can never get enough because I like these magnets. As you can see, I have magnets here, over there, and all over there. And I like magnets, and as you can see, I like things on the walls exposed for me to grab what I need when I need it, aside from special tools, of course. So these magnets are very, very strong, okay? I'll show you over here. So this is the very strong magnet. These are around $15 a piece. I think they're 18 inches. They're extremely strong. These right here are very nice. This is the best deal I found. 8 of these for like $40 on Amazon, and they work very well for stuff like this, screwdrivers, even stuff like this. You could put a small hammer on it without sliding down, but they still sometimes slide down. Unlike these are very strong. These are the $15 ones, but you barely can take it off, and I like that. And you're able to magnetize a hammer. Look at this, even a sledgehammer, like no problem. So that's what I like about the strong ones. And the small ones, they're perfect for certain situations like small tools. As you can see here, I have a bunch of tiny little tools and everything. And you can see it does hold heavy stuff, but, these are actually the stronger ones. So if I wanted to put, like, say, this wrench here, it holds, but it doesn't take much for it to come off. And I do have them falling off. These, they don't come off. But the biggest reason why I like these cheap magnets is for stuff like this. You know, you'd have random bits all over the place because you don't have a spot for them, and they'd be all over the place. So over here, at least these can even hold bigger drill bits, and it's perfect. You can see which ones you need. Well, you don't see the sizes, but for the most part, you have a size that you're looking for in mind. So going back to the cart, very nice system. I don't have too much tools, but here I have extensions. We got the longer ones, medium-sized ones, and tiny ones, okay? We have the ratchets. We have long, medium, and small, and then we have all these little extensions for your impacts and drills for your sockets, which are very handy because I do like using impacts to take apart stuff. So here we have our 1/2-inch sockets. These are metric. These are also 1/2-inch. These are 3/8, and these are 3/8. These are 1/4 inch, and these are 1/4 inch, and then we have just a little bit of miscellaneous things like whatever you call these little transistors from one size to another. And then we have our stars and Allen wrench keys, and these are very, very handy. You cannot have enough of these because every single time you don't have a certain size, you just put one of these transistors. What are these called anyway? These adapter. Well, they must have a different name. Anyway, these adapters come in very handy, and then we have some swivel joints and whatnot. So why I have double of the long 1/2-inch and double of the short 1/2-inch, and then double of the 3/8 short, double of the 3/8 long, double of the 1/4 inch longs, and double of the 1/4 inch shorts. The reason why, guys, is if you use, let's just say for example, you take this and you put it on your ratchet and you're working on something. You're done with that section. You need a different tool. You use a screwdriver. You did something, and now you need another 15 for a different location. You either gonna go look around where is the last time you used this on the vehicle on your ratchet, or you just go grab another one, because usually I grab occasionally, for the most part, when I'm working on something, there will be few of these that are gone, both of them, you know, as a set. Now, if you don't have, let's say, 2 of these mediums, 2 of the 3/8, you can always grab, let's say, a 15 and just use a little adapter. And I even came into situations where I'd have 3 of the same sizes out, because you have one inside the car, underneath something, you have somewhere on the hood, you're not gonna be looking around. So I like having doubles. And now this is just the standard sizes. We have our 19 all the way through 10. Now, anything else that you need, we have just miscellaneous ones over there. And these are the same thing. Over here, I think we have 14 through 6. So yeah, it's not gonna be all what you need, but it's gonna get you started on doing stuff. Now, another thing I did here is, if you take them, I just roughly put did marker circles. At least you can kind of put them in more of a straight line than not having them. And when I didn't have these circles, you know, these things would be kind of cockeyed and cross-eyed, and it just doesn't look pretty. So as long as you have a circle, if anybody else uses it, they can at least know where to put it back, even though sometimes they misplace different sizes, which would be very nice. If you're doing this, guys, from scratch, I'd recommend putting a number there, you know, the size of your socket. So, well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was very informative for you guys, and hopefully you guys get a couple of ideas here to how to make your configuration, or you can just take this setup, and if that works for you. Now, all these magnets that I talked about, I'm not sure if I talked about these magnets. These magnets are Husky magnets. I did buy them from Home Depot. They are 6 inches by 12 inches. And here's one for you. Very nice magnets. They're strong, but they're not like crazy strong. So with gravity fed magnetizing stuff, perfect. Okay, it actually stays there very nice with the cart wobbling. And I will leave a link down below for these magnets that I use here, these flat magnets that I use for my cart. Also, I'm gonna leave a link down below for the deal that I found from Amazon. I think it's 8 of these magnets that you see on the wall for like $40. And I'll leave a link down below for you guys to see if you guys wanna take a look at it, see how much they are, to see if you can configure yours and how much it's gonna cost. So, see you guys next time.